Hello everyone, are you ready for another adventure? It's me, Wokey, and I'm joined with my brother, Knux.
Hello.
As we're here to summon for the Count of Monte Cristo and Alessandro di Cagliostro? Cagliostro? I know there's a Lupin the Third movie that is literally just this name, and I cannot remember how that movie is pronounced either. But either way, going for it, I'm going to be doing a little bit of summons. I'm going to do about 3. Are you going to do any summons for this one?
Nope.
My brother shakes his head. No. Solemnly, he looks at his sync quartz and says, I ain't got summoning money, which is understandable because we got a lot of things coming up that are real good. But that's going to be today's video. I hope you like it. If you do, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me how your summons go. I know people were ready. I saw one person say they had 2,000 sync quartz ready for Cagliostro, hoping to get him level 120. And
for a 4-star, yeah, you definitely need that much with the 4-star.
You need a lot if you want to get full in there. So let's begin. Oh, and I guess I should mention this too because someone brought it up last time. I know I have 364 tickets. I'm not using any of those tickets until anniversary.
Yeah.
I just wanted to bring it up because there are some people who just like stumble onto my video. They don't know who I'm on, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna just spend 3 sync quartz. You know, I don't got too much. I gotta budget it." And then they look at my ticket amount and they see that it's over 300, enough to go for a pity if I wanted to go for pity. But they don't know that I did an entire video saying I'm gonna save for the next 2 years to make sure that I get Spacer Ishkagal. So
yeah, they don't realize that.
No,
but it's okay if it's their first time really coming into the video.
Yeah, exactly.
You kind of hope that it branches outward and reaches other people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and to be fair, there's been a lot of branching out. There's been a lot of people who have been coming to me because I've been, at least from what I've been told. I know it's a little bit weird just because I'm so clergyman's dinner. This man looks like he eats an ungood dinner. Actually, it's just mainly mapo tofu, isn't it?
That's one of his favorite dishes. I don't know if it's always mapo tofu.
Labyrinth of the Remnant Flowers. You can't eat flowers at dinner.
That's new.
It is new. Oh,
we got some gold. Pretender or Avenger?
Let's see. Either one of them would be good for me. That is an Avenger, and that means the video is now. This is unfortunate because I can't release a 2-minute long video. We have to play something else so that it doesn't spoil what the video is that I got him in the first multi. But anyway, like I was saying, a lot of new people. From what I understand, it's so weird because I come from the Dokkan side of things, right?
Yeah.
So when I was growing up, when I was making videos, it was on the Dokkan side. So I actually don't know that many Fake Grand Order people who cover videos, just simply because I wasn't from that community. I came from the Dokkan community, and then I liked Fake Grand Order, so that I just started making videos one day. And it just so happens that a decent amount of people check out these videos, which I'm very appreciative of. And the reason I bring this up is because someone most recently said to me, "Hi, are you the truth of Fake Grand Order?" And I had
pretty tall order.
It's a pretty tall order. The truth. I consider him a friend. He's a very nice man.
He's a very nice man from the time we've talked.
From the time we've talked to him, he's been a very nice man. He's supported us when we were in some bad times. So there's nothing but love for truth. I cannot have the mantle of the truth of Fake Grand Order. One, because not yet. Mainly because I don't pump out the number of content that he does, which is how the truth is able to be the basic go-to for Dokkan.
We don't like NP5 the Monte Cristo as he's talking here.
Yeah.
And do a full showcase of his damage and his skills.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Him at 50%, him at 100%.
Him at 50, yeah, exactly. If you wanted to know what the truth of Fake Grand Order, that is a man who's doing, "Hey everyone, we're back here. I just slammed a giant all-meat pizza. Here we have Dantes, MP1, MP2, MP3, MP4, MP5, and he'd be showing you all the appends as they go through it. I don't have that kind of money.
I guess we can go to Ruby and Sapphire Pinball.
Yes, we can. I guess. Oh yeah. So the video. The video is effectively over. We're gonna go switch over to another game. But if you like the video and you're gonna switch off because we're switching to something else to hide the fact that I already got the unit, you can go check out my brother at his channel. And now we're gonna go switch over to another game and continue talking.
Yeah.
But very good luck. One and done. Thank you very much. Hopefully your luck is as good as that. And yeah, you can go to my brother's channel because he does Uma Musume stuff. I'll talk about this again at the end, but what's going on in Uma Musume?
Kitasan Black and Made Takane Tannhauser still up on banner. There's a couple multis remaining that are free. We have at least 70 more to go if you haven't logged in today.
It's true, which I've been making sure to do all along.
Well, technically, since you're going to be uploading this later, till at least 2 p.m. No, it would be already too late. 60 multis remaining.
60 multis remaining. So there you go. Go to his channel where you can go follow him, and you already go to the channel that covers Fake Grand Order. And now, because I'm not the truth of Dokkan, we're going to be switching to another game to hide the fact that I already got him. All right, and we're back with Pokemon Pinball. It's this is, I don't know if you played Pokemon, everyone loves Pokemon. This is Pokemon, but you play pinball. I should also mention the reason I didn't do another multi for Cagliostro is that I need to save up for the collab that is happening in like 2 weeks.
Yep.
Otherwise, I would gladly go for him, but unfortunately, right now you have to make sure about it.
Make some sacrifices.
You do, and he will show up. So Ruby Sapphire, this is the big pick. Did we go Groudon? Did we go Kyogre? This is the question everyone asks themselves.
Personally, I've always been a fan of Sapphire, but I also really like Groudon, so let's go Ruby.
All right, we're gonna go Ruby. This is ball speed, normal. I was gonna go fast if they could. And yeah, this is pinball, but with Pokemon in it.
See where we're going to?
Okay, we're going to a volcano. So let me see if I remember how to play this. Okay, I remember how to play this now.
Okay.
And now I know what you're saying. How is this like Pokemon? Well, the answer is that you have to capture them.
You have to get the catch. You gotta get into the Sharpedo's mouth, and the Sharpedo's gonna say, "There's a Pokemon."
Well, there he is. We got to catch him mode. Who are we gonna catch? Let's go for your... You can also shake the board, I think, with left and right. But if you do it too much, it'll treat you like actual pinballs, which is a trait, like a cheater mechanism, basically.
It'll shut down.
Yes. We also do have a ball saver because they don't want to be pure monsters like real pinballs. Did I tell? I don't know if I ever said on the channel when I did this, but when I went to go on my trip on Vegas, I forgot to go bring over the Pikachu. But it's okay, we had ball save. When I went to Vegas and we went to the Pinball Museum, which is a very cool place that has a lot of cool pinball stuff. It's also really fucking broken, so I can understand why a lot of people when they go there going like, this feels like some kind of tourist trap, which it probably is. But either way, they had a bunch of pinballs there, so it was as advertised. And I tried to play a whole bunch of... There's Coffin. Now we have to catch him. Coffin has never looked more terrifying than he looks in this game right now.
It is true. He looks like Weezing without its second ball.
It does. And this is also guaranteed when I go to catch. So yeah, Coffin was caught. And so I played a whole bunch of different pinball games. You want to know the only game that any pinball game that I had success with?
What?
It was the WWF pinball that had Hulk Hogan on the cover, and Vince McMahon was also the guy who says in the pinball going like, ball saver, and so was both of them, and occasionally the Macho Man popping up going, ooh yeah. And I'll just say that when I went to go see it, the allegations were known. So it did. I thought it was like, oh, this is funny. I'm going to play this because, of course, haha, I am still a wrestling fan. I'm going to do it. And then I got a free game off of it. I was doing too good. I literally was like, it was like the greatest game of pinball I had. And then when it was finally over, I said, oh, God, thank God. Okay, it's over now. And then they basically said, you have won a free game. And then I had to continued on. And it was a great time.
That's how they get you.
They do.
That's how WWE gets you.
It's true.
Or WWF.
The WWF at the time, which is just my brain completely blanked on it. But we got one Pokemon. It's fun. But yeah, I love me a good pinball. I think pinball is fun as hell, as I've done in multiple videos. So do you obviously I know why you picked this one. Do you remember when we did was it Dragalia? Was the first game that had the if we get the unit early, just start. No, it was Dokkan, right?
It was Dokkan. I believe you started this on your own.
Yeah, it was like I forgot the specifics of it, of why I did it.
One of them did happen, I think, with me and Dragalia lost.
Yeah, it was either because I didn't want to keep summoning, or I wanted to be like, which is another reason why I cannot be the Duck Troop, is that I can't do too much summonings or it'll literally break my brain. But I was just like, okay, well, the video needs to go a little bit longer. It didn't go as long as I wanted to. Most people would think, well, let me elongate it in some way and continue to show you the content that you came here for. Not me, man. I say we should just play some Pokemon Pinball. It was the Pokemon Pinball clause. Whenever it was understood that I would play Pokemon Pinball until the video was effectively. Oh, I have Makuhita open. I could have been punching my balls the entire time.
Probably should, so you can get that Cyndaquil to hatch the egg.
Damn it! And now he's done punching because of.
You keep on hitting the Linoon.
I know I'm screwing up bad here. I'm trying my best to try and go into the hatch, and it's not working out.
And
Pikachu.
There's your ball.
Pokemon caught 0. They were basically saying to me, bro, what were you doing out there? Nothing. I'm doing a whole lot of nothing. All right, let's go through here. Come on, Makuhita. Oh.
Not ready. You have to hit the Chikorita, and then you have to hit the Linoon.
I know. I'm gonna hit the Chicker. Okay, here we go.
We got the baby Pokemon.
We got the baby Pokemon. This is the part where yeah, that's right. C-Dot, everyone's favorite baby Pokemon.
And now you have to go get him.
Yeah, we have to go chase his ass down. I don't know where he is right now. I see where he is.
He's in the middle.
Okay, we have the Pikachu Saber. Let's go. That means that if we go to the...
These guys only need 2 hits.
Ball Saber, there we go. Latios or Latios?
Latios is the blue one?
Yeah, Latios is
the red one?
Yes. I was more asking which one do you like or prefer over the other one? Blue or red? They're basically the same Pokemon, just like
same Pokemon.
Unless you count Pokemon anime, in which case then the red one is a woman.
Yeah. They are. I think they are gendered in game.
Are they? Oh, yeah, they are brother and sister, aren't they?
I think so. I forget.
It's fair enough.
It's been a while since I had a Latios or a Latios.
Yes, it's been years, I would say.
I think they're in Scarlet and Violet. It's just I haven't went and gotten them.
Not base game. I think they would have to be in DLC. I think.
DLC.
Yeah, which I also need to go out and do the DLC for Scarlet Violet. I love Scarlet Violet.
Now that you have a Switch 2, it's probably worth it.
Yeah. I wanted to start over again so I could experience it with the the most stable frame rate. Because I remember when I played it when I got the Switch 2 and I was going, holy shit. I know how The Rock felt when he saw Oppenheimer in that seat.
Yeah.
Because you're like, this game on this console? Legendary.
But yeah, I would say out of all of them, I'd say Latios is my favorite.
Okay.
I think they both have different signature moves. I know that. Maybe they don't. I know it's like Mist Ball or something.
Yeah, the funny enough, I wouldn't know just because I've only ever caught the blue. Especially because back then it was a, oh, come on. Oh, fuck. Little fucker. There we go. Yeah. Shit, Nuzleaf. Get it, Pikachu. Hole.
Oh, you have Star Slot.
That's right. Got the hole. Go in the hole. Oh, my God.
And you turned off Makuhita.
And okay, no, but Chikorita activated it again. It's okay. Come on, come on. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get?
Small.
I could have had something cool, but they gave me small. Here's $900. Which is about $9 in Pokemon terms.
You gotta get 2 more Gulpins on the left.
I need a lot in life. I could evolve. I could evolve my... Oh, there's another one? Oh, come on, dude.
If you get the full Evo, yeah, you can go evolve Coughing into Wheezing.
Come on, come on. I can, totally.
Oh.
But then Pokemon Mart. Alright, let's see what we want. I think Saber's probably the way to go.
It's the only thing we can afford.
That's right. $10. Here you go. Nice and sweet.
Okay.
And... Alright. Come on now. Okay, here we go. I was trying to do the evolve. So yeah, the people who made this game, I think I talked about it beforehand, but they also made a game in which you... It's Pokemon Pinball, but with mechs instead, and it's really cool.
Really?
Yes. It was like, I think for the Super Robot Wars, you can get Mazinger, you can get some Super Sentai robots, you can get a lot of cool stuff is what I'll say.
Another small bonus.
Another little small 500. They gave me even less than they gave me last time.
They hate you.
They do hate me.
And we're
Pikachu!
dead.
Pikachu! What's up, bro? Are you
Well-
not gonna save me?
That's the end of the video.
That's the end of the video. One of the worst Pokemon Pinball gameplay you've ever seen. But I thank you very much if you made it all the way to the end of this, saying surely they'll get back to fake grand order. No. No. But yeah, if you want more me stuff, you can go to my channel, go there. If you want more of my brother, go over to his channel. And now we're gonna say goodbye. Say goodbye, boy.
Goodbye.
Peace out. And I wish you guys the best of luck in your summons as well.